verses, just a sweet tooth for the ones who love candy. Trick-or-treating season, my long weekend so scary. It's a holiday. Meika, my name, don't forget it.
So hello. Welcome everybody to Who's Got the Juice? My name is Ciara, and today I have a very special guest, the lyrical queen who's got the smoothest flow and the killer flow. Today, joining me in juicing is Meika. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So today we will be preparing a nice lemon, ginger, pineapple drink at the request of Meika. And this is a nice, refreshing, delicious drink. It's packed with high nutrients, and the pineapple and ginger have a great high copper content. So that gives you, if you ever need help with inflammation in the body or nausea, it's a great drink to drink. And also it just tastes good. So we'll get started. Meika, being based in Toronto, have you found that the city has really helped to support you as a young female rapper? And do you feel that it's a good city to be in for any upcoming artists and talent?
I would say that it does have its challenges, indeed. When I first started out, so around 16, I found it quite challenging because especially if you're beautiful and you're talented and you basically just capture everyone's attention at one time, people kind of project this image that they have of you based off of how they feel. And it's very important that you don't fall victim or become accustomed to other people's visions of how they view you. I like to be comfortable, and my level of comfort is casual clothing, more loose, kind of baggy, because I've always been an athletic person. So it's just become my wardrobe. And it gave off the wrong impression. A lot of people thought I was either that I liked females, or they were just trying to put me in categories I really didn't identify with. And I let that discourage me from actually continuing and putting out music. I put out one video on YouTube 4 years ago. I haven't really updated my channel since then because I've been taking more time to figure out, okay, where can I find a balance between me actually being comfortable and not giving off the wrong impression and just being myself. So I found it hard to be myself because I always let what other people thought about me kind of dictate my actions and what I was going to do. Honestly, do what you want to do, because it doesn't matter what you do, people aren't going to like it. It could be anything.
There's always critics.
There's always going to be a negative comment towards what you're doing. And as we grow and as we evolve, everything changes. So you're going to change and you're not going to be like that forever. So if this is how you want to be for the moment, then do it. And you'll feel different after it's done. You'll be like, yeah, I did this. So when you definitely know who you are and who you want to be as an artist, the challenges start to get a lot easier, and you can maneuver in the city. You'll get the support that you need. There are people out there who really they want to support you. And ultimately it comes down to you. Anything that you do, you're just basically the head of it. And then once you know, okay, I'm going to do this is the video I'm going to put out, this is what I want to talk about, this is how I want to sound, this is how I want to look, then everything else falls into place, and you'll find the genuine people that are there to support you through your career.
And in your songs, there's a lot of storytelling mixed in with the 90s beats and your rhyming. In the song A Million, you talk about the social issues that females face. In one of your other songs, what's the name? You talk about a woman trying to be there support her man who's in jail, right?
Yeah.
So in all of these songs, there's a story going through. But as Meika, the artist, what type of message are you trying to convey to people who listen to your work?
Ultimately, vulnerability and honesty is the biggest thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it hard sometimes to be honest about where we're coming from,
Right.
because there's so much judgment out there. But it's better to release whatever feelings that you have inside and just put it out there, because it's not like, it starts with you, but there's also people who can relate and probably can't put the words together to explain their story, or that they still love this man, and it's unfortunate, like, that he's in jail, but there are certain people that are willing to be loyal to themselves and loyal to the people that they care about, and find themselves in situations that maybe they could have avoided if they really took a minute to look at it and figure out what they wanted in their lives. So my message in my music is really just about, like, nothing is really forever. Everything is temporary, and it's best we be honest with ourselves now to help us continue to go forward and to really accept our blessings and learn from our mistakes. And it's pretty controversial because I have, like, lied, or I've been like a person who's done things that I probably shouldn't have done, and I want to be a person to do good things and to project good messages, but it all comes with being honest with yourself. So my message really is just to be honest, to be vulnerable, and in vulnerability there's strength, and nobody can take that away from you, because those who are afraid, like, they only put up that wall for themselves, but it really doesn't have anything to do with you. And it's through that vulnerability you learn that that's not who you are anymore. Like, even if people say, oh, well, you did this, it's like, yeah, I did that, but that's not who I am today.
Yeah.
And so you can't attach me to those things. So I give a piece of myself every single time I make a song, and I'm willing to share that with the world.
And we're willing and excited to hear what more you have.
Rookie of the year, I ain't swinging the rock. Foolish, you thinking I ain't on my grind. I'm taking my time as I'm aging like wine. Diamonds are pressure, the goal is a mine. Reloaded on ops, taking over the spot. I'm holding the block, whether you like it or not.